Alright, so I don't know if I would really consider this an update video, but it has been a very long time since I've last done anything at all with this channel, and so I just thought it would be good to show you guys what I've been going through and see if you guys feel the same way about it. But I guess before I get started, let me just quickly say, yes, hello everybody. I know it's been a very long time since I last did an update video, and I do apologize for that. Sadly, nothing's really changed for me recently. It's just another really crappy day in the year 2020. It's just been just really awful for me, as it has been for pretty much everybody else in the rest of the world. So, and I really hate to say this, but for me, at this point, it's pretty much official that I'm not really going to be doing anything with my channel for the rest of the year. I apologize, everybody. I do appreciate y'all being patient with me, but just considering how badly things have been going for me this year, I'm not really going to be able to find the time to try and get myself back to making videos for this year. So I'm sorry, but I don't really think I'll be making any videos for 2020 this year. I mean, it's the month of November is almost over, and I now only have the month of December, but there's only so much I could probably get done in just 1 month. So I'm sorry. Again, thank you all so much for being patient with me, but that looks like that's the way that it's going to have to be right now, and it really sucks. And so I guess the next thing I want to quickly tell you guys is about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was just trying to start up my laptop as normal so I could surf the internet, and it wouldn't start. And I tried several times to get it to start, and it just wouldn't work. And so I took my laptop to a Geek Squad location, and they diagnosed it for me, and they let me know that my hard drive had crashed. And so to fix it, they had to take out the old hard drive and replace it with a new one. And so while now, as you can see, here's my laptop, and you can see it's working and everything, the downside is that, you know, now that I lost my old hard drive and I have to have a new one, all of my memory is gone. I lost all my I lost Microsoft Word and PowerPoint and Excel. I lost all my downloaded music. I lost Stepmania. I lost my Word documents that contained lists of my potential YouTube video ideas for the future. I lost my computer games that I like to play, and that including Stepmania, which just really, really sucks. And also, now that I have a new hard drive in this laptop, I now have a newer, more recent, updated version of Windows. And because this is a new version of Windows that I'm not familiar with, I'm now kind of having to relearn where everything is and adjust my settings to the way that I want them to be, and making sure that my antivirus programs are working properly. And so it's kind of like I'm having to relearn everything and figure out where everything is. It's almost kind of like I have a new laptop entirely. And when you have a new laptop for the first time, you kind of have to look around and see where things are, and it's kind of frustrating a little bit. So that's just it was just really sucky to go through that entire process. And on top of that, it cost me almost $300 to get all that fixed. So that entire process of getting this thing fixed and waiting for them to diagnose it and put the new hard drive in, it was not fun at all. I'm thankful that I have my laptop back now, but the fact that I lost everything on my old hard drive is just really sucky. But I guess the next thing to tell you, the potential upside to this whole situation is that now that I have a new hard drive in this laptop, I've been thinking about maybe attempting to reinstall the Roxio capture card software onto this laptop and testing out if maybe I can go back to making videos again. But like I said, 2020 has just not been a very good year for me, as it has been for pretty much everybody else in the rest of the world. And so I don't want to get my hopes up and find out that maybe it still won't work, because I'm still to this very day, because that's basically what triggered this entire thing with me not being able to be active on my channel this entire year, because I tried making videos and my Roxio wouldn't work, and that's what I've been trying to figure out. Was it the Roxio that was screwing up, or was it my laptop? And so That's why I'm hesitant to try it out again, because I don't want to have to once again figure out if it's Roxio, if it's the Roxio, or if it's my laptop that's screwing up. So that's why I'm kind of waiting to see what to do. But hopefully, should I choose to get over my laziness and test it out, hopefully it'll work out, and maybe I will be able to make a few videos before the year is over. So keep your fingers crossed, guys. But now, finally, to get to the main point of this video, a lot of really ridiculous things have been happening to me on the internet, and I just felt the need to share it with you guys and just get y'all's opinion on the situation, because this is really ridiculous. So before I get to what's on the screen right now, I first want to explain what happened before this, because I unfortunately can't show you guys what happened before, what's on here. So several weeks ago, Facebook, and by the way, this is my official Facebook page for my YouTube channel. Facebook lets me know that one of my videos has been permanently deleted by them, and the reason that the video got deleted was because it quote unquote contained material that promotes sexual solicitation, and it contains images that would be considered inappropriate and pornographic and blah 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 and all this other stupid crap. And the thing that really frustrated me about that, and unfortunately I can't show you here because the notification is gone, because I deleted it in my fit of rage when I saw it. But the thing that really frustrated me was the fact that Facebook didn't even bother to show me where in the video, because I've also had videos removed from my Facebook page because they contain copyrighted songs, and Facebook will show me like where in the video the song is copyrighted. Like, let's say it's at the 4-minute mark, it's between the 4-minute mark and the 5-minute mark, for example. But with this example, when they flagged me for inappropriate content, quote unquote, they wouldn't even let me see where in the video the apparent inappropriate content was. So that was very frustrating. So I also tried to appeal their decision. They got back to me and they let me know, sorry, we don't care that you disagree. We think the video is still inappropriate, and they deleted the video. So that was really sucky. Well, guess what? It happened again just recently. They let me know that once again they think that there's inappropriate content in this video here. I disagreed and I appealed the decision, and thankfully luck was on my side, and Facebook got back to me today and they said, oops, we're sorry, we were wrong. We reviewed the video and we realized that there is no inappropriate content in this video. We're sorry. And so thankfully this video right here is the video that got flagged, and they've decided to keep the video up and not delete it. And so I just wanted to quickly, this is kind of pointless, but I just wanted to show you like a tiny little tidbit of this video. And I guess just for kicks, I'll show you another segment of the video. And so basically, from what you guys just saw right there, do you guys see anything inappropriate or sexual about that video? Because I sure as hell don't. And so I don't know what the heck Facebook is smoking to make them think that there was something inappropriate about that video and the other video that they deleted weeks ago. That's just ridiculous to me, and I don't understand what is wrong with Facebook for them to do this. There's nothing else I can really say to describe how insane this is. And look, I understand that there are some songs in Dance Dance Revolution that are kind of suggestive. I understand that there are some characters in Dance Dance Revolution that have kind of, revealing clothing and outfits that may not necessarily be kid-friendly. I understand that, but what about this particular video do you see as inappropriate? Like, is Disco's outfit inappropriate? Like, what is there something inappropriate about the song Max Unlimited? I mean, like, this is stupid, and I don't understand this. And then also, another thing that frustrates me, if you guys can see here, September 29th, 2018. Hey Facebook, is there a reason why it took y'all 2 years for you to do this to me? I would have preferred that you did this the day that I uploaded it, so that way the frustration wouldn't have been this big. You know, because the longer it takes for y'all to get back to me and do this stuff to me, the more frustrating it's gonna be for me, okay? You know, YouTube does the exact same thing to me. Like, I have videos that I posted years ago, and they're just now getting to me and letting me know that, oh, this video now has a copyright notice on it because you have copyrighted material in it and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, why couldn't you let me know the day that I uploaded it years ago? Why are you just now? Ugh. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to control my temper and not use cuss words in this video, because that actually leads me to my next big thing that I wanted to share with you guys. So you know, now with the Facebook story out of the way, the next pretty big thing that happened to me that I wanted to share with you guys. I don't know if you guys remember, but about a year ago now, I uploaded a video of myself ranting and raving and expressing my frustration with YouTube's copyright ID system, because I had a video of a DDR song that YouTube would not let me upload, and the video was blocked on my channel, and so therefore no one would be able to see it. Even though there were 2 other YouTubers that I showed you guys in that video, there were 2 other YouTubers who uploaded the exact same song in their videos, and their videos were not blocked, and you were able to watch their videos of the exact same song. And so I was frustrated, and I was, you know, for those of you who can remember, you know, I was yelling and I was cussing and I was really frustrated, and just, you know, I was just really not happy with what I still feel is their flawed copyright ID system. Well, several weeks ago, this happened a long time ago, by the way, and I'm just now letting y'all know. Several weeks ago, YouTube, or Google actually, Google emails me, and they let me know that they have put an age restriction on that video of me ranting and raving and criticizing YouTube's copyright ID system. And so it's just, and this kind of also goes back to my criticism of the new child protective policy that they have, because of me cussing and using bad words in that video. That's why they put the age restriction on that video, and I was just really done with it. And so unfortunately, for anybody who wants to go back and look at that video if you want to, well, unfortunately, guys, I decided to delete the video and get rid of it, because I kind of didn't really feel comfortable having an age restriction on my video. And I know it's not really that big of a deal for some people, I guess it's technically not really that big of a deal for me, but part of me just felt really kind of nervous about having that on my video, because I was kind of nervous that YouTube might possibly do something else in the future. And I just, knowing how badly YouTube is being run right now, I just really felt nervous about having an age restriction on my video, so I went ahead and deleted it. And also, not to mention, you know, I have said all I need to really say about YouTube's broken copyright ID system. And so for me, I guess it didn't really matter to keep the video on my channel anymore, and I got it all off my chest, so I went ahead and deleted it. But it's still very frustrating that YouTube went ahead and did that, and it's just kind of like, also, and I know I'm probably going to sound like a conspiracy theorist for saying this, but there's also another part of me that kind of feels like YouTube is censoring me, because that video, I'm angry, and I'm criticizing YouTube's copyright ID system, and then all of a sudden I get this age restriction on that video. It kind of feels like YouTube is, I don't know, to me it kind of felt like they were trying to censor me and prevent me from expressing my anger and my frustration at what, you know, I feel is a broken copyright ID system. And instead of giving me a chance to actually listen to what I'm saying and take it in, instead YouTube puts an age restriction on my video that will prevent a couple of people from seeing it. And so, I don't know. There was just something about that situation that felt very, you know, suspicious, but I can't really prove that. That's just a theory of mine. So yeah, that's pretty much all. Those are just the things that I've gone through recently that I wanted to share with you guys and just get it off my chest and see if you guys had any thoughts on it, because I just think it's ridiculous that Facebook is doing this to me, and then YouTube puts an age restriction on my YouTube video, and I don't know. The internet's just being really dumb in general. You know, recently Instagram updated their website, and they've moved a few things around, and now it's a little bit more frustrating to navigate through Instagram because they move things around, and part of me is like, why did you bother to update it? It was fine in the first place. And so, and there's so many other websites that I could list that have updated, and they're more frustrating to use. But I think I've gone on long enough now. That's pretty much all I wanted to tell you guys. And so, yeah, I do apologize again that I'll still be inactive on my channel for quite a while, and I apologize that once again this is a video where there's negativity and bad news and everything else, and hopefully the next time you guys see me, I'll be active and making videos, and there'll be more positive, happy times in my videos the next time I start getting active again. But that's unfortunately the way that 2020 has to be, I guess, for everybody. And so yeah, sorry, I'm kind of running out of things to say, and my mind is a little flustered right now. So, but I will see you guys next time, and I hope you all take care of yourselves. Peace out.